So one of my favorite rose fragrances is Montale's Intense Cafe, this one right here. Now I reviewed this on a previous channel, but to this day I have not had a review of it, a full review on this current channel. But today, for this Saffron contributor review video, I'm reviewing Intense Cafe. You're also going to have a chance at winning a full bottle of Intense Cafe if you are a subscriber of my channel from the USA. Plus I want to tell you a little bit about the Tournament of Roses that's happening over at Saffron, where each contributor posts about their own favorite perfume, rose perfume there. So if you're curious to find out all about this, please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time landing on my channel and you love watching fragrance reviews, finding out about new fragrances, discovering new brands, and participating in giveaways like the giveaway we're doing here today for Intense Cafe, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And yes, I discovered Intense Cafe early 2014 and I immediately fell in love with it. It's really an absolutely delicious fragrance, but I never in a million years thought about the combination of Milky coffee, like a cafe latte with rose, but it works so beautifully here, so perfectly here. So I specifically requested this bottle to be sent to me for this review. It's a tester bottle, and if you are ending up to be the winner for the bottle giveaway, you'll end up with a tester bottle as well. So Montale's Intense Cafe was launched in 2013. It is created by Pierre Montale, and a 100 ml bottle like this retails for $170, and it comes in Eau De Parfum concentration, and the style is Oriental, vanilla, or Gourmand. For notes in Montale's Intense Cafe, you have floral notes at the top. In the heart you have rose and coffee, and the base notes you have vanilla, amber, and white musk. So this is actually one of those fragrances that every time I speak about it and have someone smell it, they immediately fall in love with it. I think a lot of people tend to generally like the coziness of this fragrance, and sometimes people that are not so into rose as a perfume, I hear that quite frequently from people, but when they smell this one, they immediately love it. I think it has that really cozy, comfy factor about it, and it's my favorite Montale fragrance, even more than Black Oud, which I'm absolutely in love with. I find this one to be a little easier to wear and a lot cozier. I love the cozy factor about this. So what happens with this fragrance is as soon as you spray it, you get a burst of floral notes, but immediately that roses kind of come through, and you start picking up coffee, but the coffee is not your deep, dark, rich, intense, like robust black coffee. Here, it's, to me, mostly very milky. I experienced cafe latte, as I was saying, and a very light coffee with lots of milk is what I get. So that's what happens in the heart. You get the mixture of like really creamy coffee, milky coffee, and rose. Lots of beautiful, gorgeous, sweet rose. As the fragrance is drying down, you just start picking up vanilla and amber. The amber is not as big as the vanilla. You get a big dose of vanilla here, and you also have this beautiful, very beautiful white musk. So the whole combination of the notes here, the experience of this fragrance is amazing. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It's to this day. I just love the way it smells, and it has a likability factor. People just seem to love this one, as I keep saying. I've turned it on to so many women, and they fall in love, and they ask me where they can get a bottle of it, and I tell them how to get a bottle of it. It's just really gorgeous. Now, as I said, I'm never in a million years thought of combining milky coffee with roses, but it works so beautifully here. It's like a match made in heaven. So this is rose for the person that doesn't necessarily like rose, but they like gourmand notes, because here you've got that combination of the milky coffee with the vanilla. It's perfect. It's very gourmand. It's also very milky and lactonic. Even though there's no mention of milk notes in the notes breakdown, it's a very milky fragrance to me. It's really just beautiful. And the cozy factor is out of this world. Spray some on and you just feel relaxed, and you kind of want to melt into your little corner with a book or a cup of tea or something. It's just a beautiful fragrance. Just one of my favorites. I'm so glad to be reviewing here today for you guys. If you don't know it, definitely check this one out. And I'm happy to include this as one of my favorite rose fragrances in the Saffron Tournament of Roses theme that's happening there. So if you're curious to discover and find out more about this fragrance and the Tournament of Roses, why don't you click the link in the info box, head over there and read about the Tournament of Roses, of course, and then participate in a giveaway for a full bottle of Intense Cafe, one full bottle to a USA subscriber of this channel and a registered user of Sapphire Bond. And then come back here and let me know what you think about this fragrance, Intense Cafe. Do you like it? Are you a fan of it? Do you own it? Or maybe the rose and milk and coffee doesn't work for you? Please do put a comment down. Let's get a conversation started. Other than that, guys, please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.